Hey, what's going on, guys? I am out for a walk and just wanted to film a quick video about how I think you should get started in real estate. If you're younger, you don't have much money. I've had multiple people reach out and ask, hey, what's the best way to get started? And there's 100 different ways to be involved in real estate, whether you're wholesaling, you are just a limited partner on a syndication, you are buying it as a joint venture, or you're buying yourself. There's so many different ways. My suggestion, the way I got started was first I bought a $5,000 fixer-upper, and it was not in the greatest area of town, and it needed a ton of work. And a lot of people aren't as handy as maybe I was. I had a construction background, so I don't actually really advise maybe doing that. I think the easiest way to break into real estate and see if it's something you are interested in is buy a property that you can own or occupy. My suggestion is you buy something like a duplex up to a 4-unit, because you can qualify for FHA financing of 3.5 to 5% down. So if you can find a $100,000 duplex, you only need to put about $5,000 down plus some closing costs, and you might need some for repairs up front. So it's my suggestion that first of all, if you're broke, you're not getting into real estate yet. You need to get a job, mow lawns, do something, and save up at least like 10 grand. And that way, if you found a $100,000 property that you want to buy, at least you have some money left over for repairs and maintenance and stuff like that if something does go wrong. I think the first thing that you need to do, though, even if you maybe haven't saved up the money yet, go talk to a lender. Just search, if it's just a local bank that you work with, search them on Google, find their number, give them a call, or even maybe a credit union, something like that. Just talk to lenders and find out what you're going to need to do to get qualified, and find out maybe you are already qualified to buy a house, but you need to find out how much they're going to approve you for, and how much they think that you can afford. So I think the benefit of getting started in something like a duplex up to a 4-unit is just the fact that you can live so cheap. You can live in a 1-unit, maybe even have roommates move in with you, and they can pay your utilities, and then your tenants in the other units can pretty much cover your whole mortgage, taxes, insurance, and all that stuff. So it's a really good way to get started. You'll get your feet wet, you'll find out if you like dealing with tenants, and maybe you find out that you don't like more the hands-on approach to investing in real estate. And then you can decide, well, you know what, I'm gonna go get a job and I'm just gonna invest in other people's deals, and that's an option for you. There's just so many different ways to make money in real estate. You just gotta start messing around with the different ways and find out which way you like. So one more thing I wanted to add is you just gotta get started. You can get stuck in the analysis of deals all day, especially your first deal. It's gonna be the absolute hardest. It's gonna be very stressful, and if you're not making a ton of money on the first deal, you're gonna be stressed out. Is this really the right move? My suggestion is just get the first deal done. Maybe you're not even making money on the first deal, but if it's allowing you to live cheaply and it's getting you into real estate, I think it's still gonna pay off. I've seen a lot of people, myself included, just overanalyze and not pull the trigger. Real estate is very forgiving. Even if you don't buy it correctly, over time, you're gonna make your money back. So my suggestion is just get started, buy a deal. Obviously don't, get yourself in too far over your head. However, if you don't get started, you're never gonna do it.